Bunch of fucking parasites and do-nothings.
It belongs to the writers.
No, it doesn't belong to the fucking writers. I could be a writer. Today in Detroit, they had a huge demonstration where they were announcing that they were going on strike. And I support the organized power of the working class above all else. And then people want to ask, what about the writer's strike? Okay, that's not the working class. That's a parasite class.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good. Okay, I don't understand why you have all this energy for the auto workers and none for the writers. The writers make up $78 billion in this economy. Why do you think that writers aren't entitled to more money than auto workers? They're the same working class.
No, they're not. They are not the same working class.
Okay, says who? Why do you think that?
Says the immortal science of Marxism.
Okay, what did Marx say? Enlighten me.
Marx said that the process of capital accumulation has its basis in the material exploitation of labor, physical labor, which is mankind's threshold in relationship to the natural world and how he transforms that natural world. Writers do not produce any value. You understand? So the money...
No, I don't, because you're wrong. Yes, they do.
The money... Listen, let's explain this from Marx's theory of value.
I don't give a shit about Marx's theory. Look at the numbers.
What makes these creative...
I don't give a fuck about Marx.
Okay, you don't care about Marx. Okay,
I don't care.
Okay, good. I hope you don't go down that path.
Tell me why you support... Tell me why you think Donald Trump's going to support the writers. He'll never support the auto workers. Excuse me. He'll never support any writers. He crossed our picket line in 2004 on my Yahtzee. He crossed our picket line.
In 2004? I don't care about 2004.
Of course you don't, because, what's only a couple years ago?
Well, not for me. Sorry. That was when I was 10 years old or something.
It doesn't matter. He still crossed the picket line. He's a fully grown adult with a massive TV show, and that's how he got his money. And he doesn't want to pay people to
I don't care. I don't care about Trump's personal qualities. I don't care.
Of course you don't give a shit. Says the communist with a fucking golden sword on his wall and Persian rug. Go blow it square out your ass.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do with communism?
Friend. You are nothing because you're not a communist.
Says who?
Says me. The guy in a labor union.
The guy who's a cocksucker for parasite writers.
They're not parasites.
Yeah, they are.
They're hired hourly. They're hired hourly.
Who cares?
And you think they're salaried, so immediately you're wrong.
Writers are parasites because the revenue comes from rent.
No, they don't. Writers are paid for their labor in a writing room.
The $78 billion has nothing to do with their labor, but it comes from monopoly rent, from IP.
Where do you think this money comes from? The fucking sky?
It comes from us. It comes from all of us who pay for their bullshit. When we buy a fucking movie, we pay for it. It comes from us and no one else. They're leeches. And you can't even pirate their fucking movies without the FBI coming down your door saying you stole it.
That is so
Fuck you, you bitch.
Yes, you
IP alone is the basis of that whole fucking industry. Intellectual property. Bunch of fucking parasites and do-nothings.
It belongs to the writers.
No, it doesn't belong to the fucking writers. I could be a writer.
Without the writers, you don't have any fucking TV shows. When's the last time we exported a car?
Hey, without the janitor, you don't have the TV show either. Without the janitor, you don't have the writers either. So the janitor should get more than the writers. The janitor should get more than the writers. The janitor should get more than the writers.
Without the writers, we don't have jobs. Everybody should get paid more.
The janitor, okay, who should get more, the janitor or the writers in the building?
Everybody. If you're a real communist and you cared about class unity, you would care that everybody in the working class, whether you like to think they are or not.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I don't have to give a fuck about parasite writers who make their revenues from rent.
Parasites. They put labor, hired laboring.
They're not laboring. Labor by no definition is doodling on their notebooks a form of labor. By no definition is doodling on a notebook a form of labor. By no definition is doodling on a piece of paper is not labor. Sorry, it's not. I can doodle too. Anyone can do that. It's not labor. You're not physically transforming the natural world by doodling nonsense on a piece of paper.
You type on the keyboard. What do you mean you don't think it's physical labor? It's mental labor.
Typing on a keyboard is not physical labor. If I write something, for example, if I write a script, and if it's soulless and disgusting and mediocre and worthless, right?
Doesn't matter. Did it sell? Did it matter? Does it sell?
But here's the problem with that. Americans need entertainment.
Sure, but is it going to pay my rent?
Yeah, I don't care. But you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. Okay. Creativity.
I just feel like
creativity is not something you can objectify. It's based in whether or not it enriches the soul of the people who watch it, by and large. And writers, they have a job, which is to be talented. And if they're not talented and they can't make a huge name for themselves on the basis of their talent, that's not my problem. They should just go take an actual job doing labor instead of being entitled to a job of them, quote unquote, being creative. In an oversaturated industry that is churning out mediocre, repetitive nonsense that's soulless and disgusting.
You don't think Breaking Bad was a master class on why we need universal health care?
It doesn't have to be about healthcare. It has to somehow enrich the soul.
So what enriches your soul? Do you watch anything?
It's not about me. It's about the feeling of the American masses.
You made it about you this entire conversation.
No, I didn't. It's about it's about the feeling of the American masses, which cannot be objectified.
Facts over feeling. So why are you?
No. This is where you got to take it and shove it. It's not. Hold on, buddy. It's not facts over feelings when it's a creative industry.
Wow, I
really
touched a nerve, didn't I? I touched a
Yeah, you did, because you're saying it's facts over feelings when these are creatives who are getting paid off of the feelings they're supposed to conjure. Don't say facts over feelings when these are a bunch of airy-fairy writers who only make money from feelings.
That's what you're doing right now. You're not supporting the fucking workers because you personally
because their income is based on feelings. I support facts over feelings. I support workers. I support workers.
Don't deserve as much as me, an electrician, which is fucking stupid.
I support workers who get their income based off of material facts and not feelings.
That's a writer. Without
writers, No, it's not. Writers make their income off of feelings.
Why would you root for the destruction of a pillar of American culture because you don't like it?
And it's not just me. The majority of America feels this way too about this disgusting, rotted.
You talked to the majority? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think you did. I don't think you do. You had a hard time pulling 200 on your stupid fucking tweet. I don't think you've talked to anybody. I really don't.
Well, I have, and I think it's absolutely clear. I think it's clear. I think it's you have to be a liar to deny that Americans are increasing.
You have to be a fucking idiot to
okay, I have to mute this. I have to mute this. Who's probably castrated, which is why he sounds like a fucking goddamn munchkin from fucking Wizard of Oz or some shit. So to get a word in here, because I have to mute you just to fucking get 2 words in, right? I think it's pretty clear to anyone who wants to honestly appraise the situation that Americans are extremely disaffected with Hollywood and with what the culture industry is churning out. It's very rare that Americans are happy with the latest movie or the TV shows that they're seeing. And we started to settle for a lot less than what we were used to. But ask the average American, has there been a decline in the quality of the entertainment industry?